Oh, hi guys, my name's Cosmic Chimp and welcome back to Space Engineers. Today's episode we're going to be looking at a few little things I've added to the donut, but then we're going to build our grinder pit of grinders. I was going to say Doom, but no, anyway, I'm going to build a grinder box maybe? Anyway, let's move on swiftly. I want to show you what I've done with the donut over the last few days. So starting off in the corner here, beside the office, I was playing with shapes, I was playing with a concept, and I think I might carry this on with the rest of the donut. So for example, any of the oxygen vents or any gaseous type things, I'm going to paint them blue. So I'll put the oxygen vent up on the top here. Just kind of, it's like a flower that goes on the top. I have this weird notion that the oxygen is just getting flushed from the bowels of the donut and up and over. Anyway, moving on swiftly. So over here we have our locker room slash our cryo room. We've got two entrances. They've got the wee secret passage to the side there, and then as you come out, you've got your locker rooms. So, a wee couch to sit on and put your shoes on. You know, it's just a role playing. And then over here we have our washroom, shower room, little bathroom, nice little cozy room. I like it. It's got a view of an asteroid, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. And then over here we have our med bay. Now I kind of like how cozy and tight it is in, but at the same time it's open. It feels quite, yeah, I like it. And then over here I'm going to turn this into like a medical room with the med bays, and yeah. Okay, moving on swiftly. Our next thing that I added was posters. No, I added that in last time. It's the sprinkles. Actually, I need to go outside for the sprinkles. Let's go outside. If you haven't already noticed, I moved the donut last episode. I managed to convert it into a ship. And I realised when I converted it into a station, it was clipping into the asteroid. So I had to dig out the asteroid quite a bit just to get it out of its range. It was weird. But anyway, I managed to move it. So let's move on to my concept of the sprinkles. Now, I went and got this transparent sprinkle image, but I realised it's not going to work pretty well with the idea of the donut. So I thought having them carpet the top, but then it looks just too cluttered and it doesn't feel sprinkly. Then I thought if I separate it like that, and again it just doesn't feel right. I think the closest one I got was like a circle. I do like that, and I possibly might keep it. From a distance, it just, yeah, it feels like sprinkles. But then Epic came up with an idea of just kind of like putting shapes like numbers, or like maybe just like one big long sprinkle, just one by itself, and then have it on top of the donuts, like all over the place. And now, if I stick them onto a script of some sort, I could have them maybe flash, maybe like an RGB style around the top of the donut. I don't know. Again, it's just concept, it's just ideas. If yous have better ideas or better images that you think would look better as a sprinkle, let me know. If you think it should be the circle sprinkles, or even just like a carpet of sprinkles like I've done in the corner, let me know in the comments. I need help with this. Yeah, this is what I've done with the donut. So let's just move on to my grinder pit. So in the last episode, Epic and I built this grinder pit down here that just, it didn't work. Everything, it was just too small, too tight. So I was coming up with I've been thinking about different concepts of how to do this. One of them was just a wee bit OTT, and that was having grinders on a ring that would rotate, and you'd have, so it'd be like, it would just rotate around, like kind of like the Stargate style idea, but with loads of grinders, and then just have a whole tunnel that just envelops the walls of this, and it would be constantly spinning, and grinders would just punch straight into the middle to get any last bits. But then I thought, well, that's too complicated. And I'm not a complicated guy. I like to keep things minimalistic. So I'm going to go with the typical boxed version. I'm going to have walls of grinders on both sides of the asteroid. And then I'm going to have a wall of heavy armor steel plates going up. So the wall would come up on the hinges and it would just fold up. It'd be like a floor. And then it would just slowly fold up to turn into a wall. Then both sides would then come in, folding into the middle. I think that could work. It would mean that, oh, I need a roof as well. So I will put like a solid roof on top. That way anything going into this section would stop or bounce off the wall. It won't be able to go up and it won't be able to go down. The only way in and out would be from this side here. And everything would just get totally ground away. Okay, I want to get started. This is going to take some time playing with all the blocks, but I'll bring these back once I have a rough idea of what's going to happen. Okay, so I built this square. That's kind of the size I'm thinking. It's 20 high, so it should be pretty big. Now, the reason why I went 20 high is because this door, so this is going to be the wall that goes up, so it's a floor right now. It's 19 blocks long. I could take it more, well, I might take it further out. So this floor is also going to be the wall that will rotate up. I've got the two hinges there, one there, and then I've got two merge blocks in the middle. So that will merge up into one grid. So this wall will come up and it will fit in snugly. It'll fit in nicely with this corner right here. Now if I stick on a roof and I pile it out over here, all you then have is a roof, a floor, and then the two walls will be grinders on pistons that then would push forward and then meet up into the middle of there. So everything inside of this box will just get crushed and grind away. That's the plan. I think it's going to work. If not, then well, we'll have to do something totally different. Now I'm thinking of calling this the mouth, where everything going in there and it's just going to be eaten up by the grinders. Another thing is I've raised the floor up, and I might lower this floor so there is walkways underneath this so we can access anything from underneath. And then on top, I think I might add in a restaurant, or maybe even the kitchen. The kitchen is going to be the concept of having loads of refineries and things that you would use to make the food, which would then be the ships or whatnot. So yeah, this could be the kitchen, and then that could be the mouth. Okay, ideas, let me know in the comments what you think. But let's move on and build this. This is what I've come up with. So down here we have our 3 pistons, and then the welder. Now it's going to be right into the wall, like so. So it'll be flush. I'm going to have welders all the way up, left to right. This is going to be like a complete cosmically way of doing it. I'm not going to just put 1 or 2 grinders on this. No, I'm going to put full walls. So let's, if I extend this all the way, I've set it up so we've got a full one there, and maxed out this one, and then this one down here. This is what clinches it. I've got this set to max distance of 5. Now this is going to take us out to just 2 blocks away from the middle. If I've done it right, yeah. So basically we're going to have this gap in the center, and both grinders are going to be able to get what's in the middle. So taking from there, so I'm going to grind this one down. That's not going to be the legit one. This is it here. So I've set up 2 sets of 3 pistons. I'm going to build it all the way up to the top. In the center here, I've got 2 merge blocks. I'm going to merge the grids together. Then I'm going to run everything straight along, left and right. And at the top here, I'm then going to connect each of the grinders in a row of, let's see, where are they? Of the conveyor junctions. So the conveyor junctions are going to come along, and that is what's going to connect all of the grinders together. That's my plan. I'm not sure if it's going to work out, but I'm going to build up this wall, and once I'm done and it's running, I will bring these back again. So weld up this pistons. I need to get some more parts. Okay, let's restock. Okay. Now, as you see here, so all of the grinders are going to be facing the exact same way, and that will then link the connection points all up in a line. So I'm going to have multiple lines going straight along, and then that's when the conveyors at the top will just link it all together by using the connection points at the back. I'm just hoping that this, when I weld these up, they're just going to merge together. Could be wrong. Pretty sure it's going to work. We'll see. Actually, no, let's just set this up now before I forget. So I want this to go to 5. There we go. And then they're all fine. Now grind this down because I just needed that for reference point. Okay, so let's see if I was to weld this one up and that one. They are connected. Nice. So if I've done this right, this is now all one grid. See, we can do this. Easy. We don't need epic. Change this to 5. Also, we need to start naming them. So the name of this is going to be right hand side, and then it's going to be bottom 1, 2, and 3. So let's do this. Right hand side, bottom 1, piston. Right hand side, bottom, piston 1. Copy that. Change this. Change that to 2. And then 3. Okay, and then at the top, we're going to have right hand top. Nope, capital. Piston 1, 2. And then 3. Okay, and then after that, then we can start making this all work. So that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then we're gonna do right hand side. Right wall grinder pistons? What a name! No. Right pistons. Grinder. Right wall piston grinder. Yeah, right wall pistons. That's all I'm gonna do. Right wall pistons. Save. Now, let's quickly set up a button panel. Let's stick it here. I need some parts. Groups. Right. Wait, hold on. Pistons. Right wall pistons. Let's do this and reverse. Oh, look at that. That is perfect. That is so exciting. Look at that go. Oh, that is fantastic. That worked amazing. Okay, right. So, now I need to finish this wall off. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. I am so excited. Right, okay. Reverse that. Oh, look how perfect that is. That is phenomenal. I am actually so proud of myself. Okay, right. Let's get this sorted. Oh, I love the fact that the block collision has been sorted. That slid in nicely. Okay, right. I'm just going to finish the wall up and we'll carry on from there. That is definitely a wall of grinders. It's quite a big wall of grinders. Took me a wee while. I'm very, very proud of that, but at the same time, I don't want to do that side. Do you think if I just set it up, Epic will come back and weld it up for me? Do you think if I just leave it to him, it'll really annoy him that one side's welded and the other side's not? But anyway, let's show you what I've got here. So I've stuck on blast doors on the sides for looks and everything else. At the corners here, because it was clipping, I stuck the corner shapes there. I don't know, I quite like it. And then at the front here, I'm going to do slope it off and then have half blocks just for the exterior. I think that'll look pretty cool. But let's go and see what it looks like when you press the buttons. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely perfect. There we go. It'll just pop in right there. Like so. Now I can actually grind this away. Don't need that. And then press it again. That is fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. And in it goes. Perfect. So with this floor wall section down, we can easily fly in and out. It's not going to be an issue. Then when we do want to grind something up, we just stick the wall up, and then everything inside of this cube will just be ground down. I quite like that. Oh man, this is going to be phenomenal. Okay, this is the moment of truth. Let's see if these will work. Right, okay, now that's awkward. Yeah. I didn't see that one coming. I genuinely thought that the grinders wouldn't grind down because it'd be on the same grid. But they're not in the same grid because they're on the pistons. Oh, wow. Okay, well, anyway, I'll figure that out later. But, wow. At least that works. Look at that. Perfect.
No energy.
Oh, I need energy. Always needing energy. Okay. And they should just meet in the middle. Oh, perfect. Look at that. But what's going to annoy me is the fact that I need the... Yeah, I need to lower the floor. That's really annoying. Have I missed something? Like, is there any way of making them the same grid as that? No, there isn't. Well, at least I know the concept works. Okay, right. Oh, I'm just going to shut this. Yep. These are going to shut. So, I am going to go and figure this out and see how I can make this work between episodes. But right now, this is the wall of grinder pits, and as you can see, I never left it to Epic to weld the grinders up because that's just not fair on them. But I am really happy with it. Look at it. I just can't wait until I get the door finished. I've already merged them together, so that's fine. I just need to weld it up and then make it longer. But now thinking about it, they're going to get ground down. Oh my lord. Okay, well, anyway, this is what I've done. I'm happy with it. But next episode, I will have this all welded up and sussed out, and you'll get to see the first ship getting flung in here and grinded down. So tune in for next episode to see the ship go in for its maiden grinding down. I don't know which one I'm going to choose. Probably the big one here. Stick it in, grind it down, and we'll be laughing. So anyway guys, as always, my name's Chimp. If you like this episode, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. It helps. And as always guys, stay safe. Yeah, this is gonna... How am I going to... That's gonna grind it all down. I know it is. Look at it. Look at it. Like, I stick that on. Yep. Yep. Just going. Nope. Don't want to be grinding that down.